Aloha, this is Aja Eyre speaking for Maui Pono Network. So this is the week of January 23rd, 2023, and some crazy, outrageous things have happened once again in Maui governance in this last week, and will surely happen again in this next week. It's exciting and constantly changing. So hopefully you caught that on the 19th, the Supreme Court did rule in favor of Alice Lee, and so she will be seated as the Maui County Council representative for the Wailuku area. So if you hadn't caught that from our update last week, there was a court case brought against Alice Lee by Noelani Ahias, claiming that there was election discrepancies that needed to be cleared up. That was a really strong case brought forth. The Supreme Court did rule in favor of Alice Lee and said there wasn't enough for them to continue to keep this in court or to hold a special election. And so they're going forth with seating her. We commend the people who did who have been working forward to this case. It's important for us to protect our democracy. And we appreciate Alice Lee that she will be seated as a council member as well. With that, though, this coming week on Friday, so that's the 27th at 9 a.m., will be the first council meeting of this term where they have all of the council members sat. So everyone will be there. And we're expecting that they will be bringing up the committee appointments. So who is going to be the committee chair people, who's going to be on those committees. So this is a really, really important meeting. I wish that everybody could understand how important this is, that the chairpersons of the committees are the best people for those jobs, and that they're people who are strongly supportive of the issues that are important for our community in those committees. We are actually going to post a list, a recommended list of who those chair people should be, and we hope you take a look at it and use those in your testimony on Friday. So you can testify on Blue Jeans, or you can testify in person in the council chambers in Wailuku. It's important for the community to look at this because, for example, they want to seat one of the new council members as the head of the water committee. That person was not supportive of the water charter amendment, which passed resoundingly with a strong majority in the last election. So they're putting someone who's against what the majority of the county wants. And there are some other council members that are being put in charge of committees that have not functioned well as heads of those committees in the past. There's people who have functioned really well as committee heads of certain committees that are not being placed. So we love our council members. They do a great job. I think they're all hoping that the leadership that's chosen on Friday is the most effective and efficient leadership so that they can get things done and they can be a voice for the community. So it's important for our voice to be heard continually so that they know we're here and that we want efficiency and effective leadership. The other thing that will be happening on Friday is Bill 103 is back on the agenda. So this is the bill that is for Maui County building and protection of housing, the housing supply. So this is an affordable housing bill. This was passed in the council in the last term, and the previous mayor, Mayor Victorino, vetoed it as he was leaving office. So the council members are going to have this back on the agenda, and maybe with the new administration, with the new mayor, if this passes the council, then it will be made into law. So this is something important to look at. You can look at Bill 103 on the agenda for this Friday's meeting. If you have more questions, there's been news articles about it in Maui News and Maui Now. And then finally, the other interesting thing that's happening this week, and very, very important, is the county clerk's position has received applications. We've heard that there's about 30 applications, at least 30 applications that have gone in. In the interim, we have a temporary county clerk, and then the county will be choosing the county clerk. So that's something else to watch with the county council and with the administration, how this plays out. And again, these will be followed up in the news. But tune in on Friday's meeting. Let us know if you have any questions in the comments below. We're really appreciative of your willingness to be informed, and we hope you stay involved. Oh, one more thing too, on Wednesday, there will be a South Maui Community Plan meeting again. That'll be on Wednesday morning. It's at the Malcolm Center in the R&T Park. So if you live in South Maui, if you're interested in South Maui issues, it's good to stay abreast of what's happening at those meetings. You can learn more at wearemouthsouthmaui.com. And that's it. Again, let us know your questions in the comments below. Aloha.